Well, well. Here we are again. We're back for more fun at Suzuka in the Kamel GT. Another special race. This is the broadcast, I believe. And
Black.
there are 30. It's split, and in my split there are 32. This is the second split. 32 in total. 22 Nissans and 10 Audis. So quite a big field and quite a few Nissans in this one. So let's hope for a nice clean start. See how we get on. As always, 40 minutes. Next week is at Hockenheim, and that will be 60 minutes. That'll be interesting. But this one's just 40 minutes here at Suzuka. Already done one of these. Check out my YouTube channel. Obviously, if you're watching this, you already are checking it out. But you can, if you haven't seen the previous result, my first result on Wednesday. Stop watching this now and watch that first. That may well be better than this one, I'm not sure. See how we get on. Let's just take it nice and reasonably easy. Although we have got 8 people behind me on the grid.
Get ready, going green.
See how we get on.
Race car is off.
And we're off. Bit of a kind of a start, stop, start. Right, start the one. We're sneaking behind Gerard, car number 4, so he must be ranked fairly high. A high rating. Only about 2.5k or something. We're going to get some, we've got to be careful, we're going to get some checking up early on. The guys behind will join us, and they all virtually have already. Due to kind of a concertina effect really of the snake, for the snake of cars going through the twisty bits and everything. We all driving at the speed of the slowest driver. I actually think we got away on the grid at the start better than the other person I was next to on the grid. I was on the 7th row with Giovanni, who is behind us. So I think technically we've started 14th, and I think we are now 13th. We'll find out when we cross the line, of course. No one, as far as I can see, have gone off. Nice clean start. There we go, P13. Quite like it through there, but I'm a bit worried about some of these corners that I'm going a bit too quick and scrubbing too much off the tyres. Keep behind Gerard. A little bit surprised that Gerard's not going a little bit quicker, actually, being car number 4. But
Oh my god, quality fuel.
maybe he's taking it easy. She's not a bad strategy early on. trying to avoid sliding too much and really scrubbing all the grip off the tyres too early. But you do want to try and stay with the guys in front. So I guess if you wanted to try and get a top half finish, we'd have to finish in P11. But we'll have to see what transpires in the race. That was close. Neil's dipped a wheel on the grass for a second there, I think. So we've got car number 13 behind me, who's coming through the field. He looks pretty racy. Let him go. He's obviously very quick. Try and hang on to him, although he's got a bunch of cars in front of him now, so that's going to stunt his process, stop him from progressing that quickly. Okay, so we are back down to 14th, but I think that guy would have got us anyway. He looks very, very quick, despite being ranked lower in I rating than me, but he looks very, very quick. Very close behind. 3 cars. Oh, one's off. One's off. Niels is off. Yeah, it's Niels. See how patient this guy is. Oh, another one. Oh, things are happening. Things are happening. Oof. Edua it was before, and that time Bjorn, was that? Bjorn Ackerman, I think. So things are definitely happening. Edua's pretty quick, and I don't think he lost anything. Let him go. He was going to get me anyway, but rather interested in this battle ahead now. Okay, Gerard got a bit of a... We might have got a little bump there. He's saying thanks a lot of times, so Gerard may have got a bit of a bump. And sometimes when the car, certainly this car and this hand, gets slowed down and you're in a gear, it takes a while to get going again if you're in a certain gear. So going okay, although Giovanni is getting close to me, but I think I was lapping similar pace to him, to be honest. Getting obviously held up a little bit here, and we've got a Nissan, we've got a Audi in amongst the Nissans here to add to the fun. Lost a bit of time there, but so did Giovanni a little bit, I think.
The gap is 1.8 seconds.
Let's see if we can get back to those guys. That's a shame. We lost a little bit of time in the Audi guy there. Try and stretch our legs, Gerard. Looks like Edor went a bit wide again. Lost a little bit of time. So,
The car in C3 just left the front track. 46.125.
see if we can catch up. These guys in front are pretty quick, I must admit. So, this is my quickest part of the track for me, I think. So let's see if I can maybe gain a few tenths, maybe if I can. Hopefully not killing the tyres too much. Can almost feel the. Oops, just went a bit wide there. Just over pushing 1x. Okay, they no harm done. Didn't lose any time, I don't think. Edor looks like he's going for Nico. Trying to get past, battling. May slow them both down. Nico's gone wide. Edor get past. There we go. Let's see if we can get get a draft from Nico. Pull us away. Pull us off away from Gerard if possible. A bit deeper in there. A 147.2, the fastest lap so far. Two guys in front are dropping Nico a little bit. See if we can. Oh no, this one of them's an Audi. Silly me. Looks like the two guys in front are pushing quite hard, taking it in turns to make the odd little mistake. Nico's draft.
The car in C3 just left the front track. 46.088.
Come on, Nico. Could have dived a little bit more there, but I think it would have been risky. Definitely would have been risky. Oh. As they do again. So I had a few mistakes. And Gerard is hot on my towel. Hot on my heels. Uh-oh, this could be tricky. Spoon, or a couple of Audis on Spoon.
Clear.
Oh god, Nico's got an Audi 130R. Be careful here.
Clear on the right. Faster traffic approaching.
A little look. Oops.
Clear.
Okay, that held us up a little bit. Gerard, right on us now. And Edel was just so fast, but had a few moments. I bet I took some life out of the tyres there. Oof. Just enough space to dive in before that Audi without causing any issues. I'm driving! Whew. Still worried about the state of my tyres in about 20 minutes time. Niels has 13th place, has had an incident. Two right on me now, Edo and Gerard right on me. see what happens when Edo catches Nico up. Be interesting. We may all get held up behind Nico, because Nico might be defending and then backs us all up. Hopefully not too much, and Neil will catch us up again, and Giovanni. I think Nico is pretty much the same pace as myself, really. It's just the others that make him seem slower. Got an Audi that we're going to reach in a very dangerous position, I think. Oh, is he going slow enough? Still wondering whether my pace on the S's is because some of the other guys in front of me are not going crazy around the S's to try and prevent their tyres from going off at the end. That's what I'm worrying about. So kind of forgetting what I said earlier. Actually, the halfway up the grid in the race, top half would be P11, and that's actually where I am now. So it may be the position which I'm on pace down for, because if I could probably catch Nico, but Gerard may catch me. So. Close to the grass there. So Edor failed attempt to get past Nico there for Edor, but I'm sure we'll try again. Felt as though there was just about enough room to get in there. That would give me plenty of room as well. So you saw what was happening. Come on, Ben. See, Gerard's so close behind me. If I wouldn't have made that pass, he would have been right on me or possibly past me. That's the crazy thing. Oh, Nico's really defensive there. Blocking, really. Oh my goodness. Easy, boys.
What the fuck are you fucking doing?
Oh dear.
What
that
a
was...
rip.
Excuse the language, guys. But that was getting a bit... They were getting a bit close, and I don't know. I know Nico was quite heavily defending, but I didn't like the way that Edo was nudging him. whether intentional or not, it's not good for them to touch, and then ultimately they're both out, I think. Pull away from him there. It's bound to be, isn't it? People are going a little bit easier there to save their tyres, and there's me barreling into there, taking chunks out of my tyres. It must be it, mustn't it? Unless my setup's better for the those twisty bits, of course. Works out quite well. Works out very well. That kept Gerard at bay there for, so he won't be backed up to me till maybe another lap, and then I'll have him back behind me again probably. A lot of it is to do with traffic, these races. You can have some really bad laps of traffic, and you can have some really lucky ones, and it affects your opponents. So you can lose or gain seconds on your opponents quite easily. Quite a few seconds as well. See if we can get a head down. Try and break him, but we'll see. We're 1:47.5 there. That was a good lap. Best of the race, I think. I saw it flicker. Make advantage pay on this section. Sure, just about made the corner. Apex, just kind of. Come on, go. 2.1 seconds. So completely forgetting all my position. So after those two freebies from a few laps back, gone from 11th to 9th, believe it or not. Well, I say believe it or not, yeah. It's maths really, isn't it? But yeah, so let's have a look. Nicholas ahead of me by about 13-14 seconds, is that? 13.3 I saw. Forget how many laps it was the race. Was it 24 rings a bell? 24? It's something like that. Definitely something like that. Ah, okay, so that Gianluca on the comms, that was bad news for him. Something happened, and so kind of good news, bad news. The semi-bad news is I'm literally driving as fast as I can, and Gerard is catching me. That's the semi-bad news. Although I'm driving as fast as I can, seemingly. But the good news is we've gained a position, so P8 currently, and if we don't do anything silly, he says, understeering towards the gravel. If we don't do anything silly, we could be on for at least a P9, because we've got a good gap to 10th. We've got some 10 seconds to, sorry, 11th. Even if Gerard does get past us, he is quicker. There's no denying that. I'm doing some fast laps, and this guy, I'm going to get him at an awkward place, I think. I'll put a sorry thanks out there because I kind of did dive a little bit there. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. Ah, it's take a 1x. The line I came in was just not the best.
We are where we expected to be.
Well, Jim, I'm car number 11. Oh, wait, no. Might not be car number 11 because... But I think my car number, even in the Nissans, was... actually, no, maybe was... Possibly was 9th then. So, maybe Jim's right. Is it Jim? Right, let's just try and stay in the... Ah, okay. Need to try and stay in the draft here because Niels is... I've just noticed Niels is 7 seconds behind me and he was 10 last time I saw. So, yes. That's not good, is it? So, although I was bragging that I'm going to be definite top 10 or top 9, let's just see if I can stay in his draft.
Right side clear. Right side clear.
Come on. Get off. Get off that curb. Wow, that was a bit scary.
2.1 seconds.
I'd love to know the speed of Niels, his lap times.
The leader consider 46.791.
But if I can try and do 47s, surely not going to catch me. What will the tyres hold out for like another 5 laps or 4 laps or how many it is? 5 laps I think. Yeah, I don't think I should be thinking about it. The 47s will be possible anymore. I think I've taken too much out of the tyres. Maybe not. Question mark. 49. But that was with a bit of a mistake. Come on. Down a second just to save that. Just missing the apex quite badly there. The rear was sliding a little bit coming into Degner too. Managed to come off the foil a little bit to ease off. Okay, where are we going to meet Essia? Possibly, hopefully down the main straight. I wonder if he's gone way off though. Damn it, that's a mistake. Yeah! Yes! Sorry everyone, shouting down the microphone. I wonder whether Gerard's tyres are going. Have to see. We've got 4 laps to go this time around, so we're perfect on fuel. I'm going to meet Sam at a bad place, I think. Ooh. Thanks, Sam. The Audi went off. Not Neil's though. We half spun or spun. He's still in front of Neil's though. Try and keep the pressure on Gerard. Kurt's catching up to Niels, I see, battling for 10th and 11th, so they may slow each other down, but battling. No, 1X. Didn't quite get that Degner 2 right. Just maybe overdriving slightly there. Really trying hard to. Okay, Gerard overdrive drove as well.
Sorry, Thomas.
Okay, that gives me a chance. Okay, let's scamper away now. Ooh, I think I'm taking some credit for that, for pushing him. I think I was just driving as fast as I could to pressure him, and I'm sure his tyres were going off, but maybe we'll find out at the end. He'll mention it, maybe, I don't know, but that's what happened to me in one of the races here. Oh, and it is the last. Okay, so it's 23 laps, not 24, this one. I think it was borderline between 23 and 24. Maybe top split 24. Because they were a little bit quicker than us, maybe. Let's just drive sensibly now. No heroics. Trying to go for the fastest lap or anything crazy like that, so. Really happy with the way this is going so far. And we've now reached the final lap. Just got to hold it together and I'll be absolutely over the moon with P8. Really will. Absolutely over the moon. I mean, I've got a P2, P4 before, but I feel as though with the field here and the amount of Nissans in this one compared with the last one, there's much more Nissans in this one. Okay, the fuel lights come on, but that's okay. Still got plenty of fuel. Pretty good on fuel, pretty good on fuel. Maybe a squeak too much. Well, actually, pretty much perfect on fuel. And here we go. Let's go navigate the last part of the lap.
Good race, everyone.
Let's just take it easy then. Nothing crazy, no thunderfoot.
Yeah, I kind of get that win because I was struggling so much with traffic, and then Gianluca crashed with traffic, so yeah,
Oh,
taking a great race.
oh yeah. Really, really enjoyed that. Wow. Good race, guys. Really enjoyed that. Unlucky Gerard was having a great race there. Really enjoyed racing with you. Oh. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh wow. What do I do now? I better come out the come out the cockpit to say anything else. Oh wow. Fresh. Oh, I tell you what, really enjoyed that. Wow, wow, wow. Should we check out the standings? Okay, let's have a little look. So, okay, so I gained 25 I rating, lost a little bit this week, and well, gained some, and then lost some, and I've gained some again. So pretty much back to where I was at the I think 2280 this week was my highest, so a little bit below that, but no, very good. I got a 47.1 best lap, which is very good for me. Yeah, great battling there with Gerard at the end, fantastic, and really good fun. Yeah, so there we go. Happy with that, and we go on to Hockenheim next week, the 60-minute race. So yeah, join me back for that one. Whew, that'll be tough.